Different types of grip strength revolve around either a crushing or a pinching motion. The difference between them is obviously for crushing I'm using my whole hand to squeeze, whereas pinching, majority of it is thumb. If you look at the different implements that we can use for these two types of strength, we've got grippers, which would obviously be a crushing strength, or something like a rolling thunder, which you grab onto and then perform a one-handed deadlift. The difference between those two is that one is closed hand and the other is open hand. So you can see the position of my hand in this one. I can't fully grab around it. So in this position my hand is more open. Similar with grip, you can have a closed hand position. If I'm doing a plate pinch with something that's this thick, you can see that my hands are fairly closed. If the plate was much thicker like a blob and I'm gripping something like this, that's a much more open-handed position. Could also use something like a hub where I'm gripping like this, squeezing with my thumb, supporting with my fingers, or gripping above like this, squeezing in with my thumb. So we have crushing grip and pinching grip, open hand or closed hand, but we also have maximal training and endurance training. So if I'm looking at something like a Captains of Crush, if I'm just taking my gripper and I'm squeezing it and letting go, I could say that that's more of a maximal effort as I work up in the resistances. I can also change the way that I train, so I take the gripper, close it, and I can hold it for time, which will give me more of an endurance effect. Similar to the rolling thunder type training, I can grab onto this and I can pull a maximal weight, or I can lift and hold the weight and try to keep my hand closed. We could do something similar with plate pinches, or with a hub you can use maximal weight, or you can use something for time. The difference between the two would be if I'm using Captains of Crush for maximal, I'm working on my maximal grip strength. If I'm using it for an endurance type of workout, I'm working to increase my ability to do things such as heavy pull-ups or deadlifts, where I need to have my hand squeezed to the bar for quite a bit of time comparatively.